Did you know that there are people in the United States who practically don't pay taxes, and all of it 100% legally? It may sound impossible, but it's true. While most people are stressing over bills at the beginning of the year, these individuals are using strategies that allow them to keep more money in their pockets and pay much less to the IRS. And the best part? These techniques aren't exclusive to millionaires or large business owners. Anyone can use them. If you want to discover how this works and start saving a fortune legally, stay with me until the end, because what you'll learn today could change your financial life forever. Every year, the IRS collects billions of dollars in taxes from Americans, and most people simply pay it, without questioning. But what if I told you that there are completely legal ways to drastically reduce the taxes you pay, without resorting to shady tricks or shortcuts? The problem is, most people never hear about these strategies because they require a deeper understanding of the tax system. However, if you know where to look and how to apply the right tactics, you can get off the high tax route and start building your wealth. And this isn't a privilege reserved for big business owners or millionaires. Anyone can use these strategies to pay less in taxes. Today, I'll show you the tools you need to stop losing money to the IRS and, instead, invest in your financial future. Throughout this video, we'll explore how you can apply these techniques in a simple and effective way. Let's start with the first steps to legally and smartly reduce your tax burden. Before diving into the strategies that can change the way you handle taxes, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos about increasing your financial freedom and protecting your money. This way, you'll stay on top of everything and not miss any valuable tips. Now, let's move on and understand how you can start paying less taxes today. Many people are unaware that there are a number of tax deductions available that can significantly reduce the amount of taxes they owe. And the best part? These deductions are completely legal. The US government allows you to deduct certain expenses, which can reduce your taxable income and, consequently, the amount you'll pay to the IRS. This means that instead of paying taxes on your total income, you'll only pay taxes on the remaining amount after applying the deductions. Now, you might be wondering, what expenses can be deducted? Well, there are several that you probably didn't know you could use. If you're self-employed or own a business, for example, you can deduct costs for equipment, software, business travel, and even your home office space. Believe it or not, even a portion of your rent or mortgage can be deducted if you use part of your home for work. This is something many people don't take advantage of, missing out on a significant amount of money that could be invested in other areas. So, if you're a freelancer or business owner, start tracking these expenses and keep all your receipts. It may seem like extra work, but the payoff is worth it when you see how much you can save at the end of the year. And if you're not self-employed, don't worry, there are plenty of other deductions available to salaried workers, such as expenses related to education and healthcare. Let's talk about that now. Now, one of the biggest tax reduction secrets I want to share with you are retirement accounts like the Roth IRA and 401k. These types of accounts offer powerful tax benefits that, when used correctly, can save you a lot of money in taxes over time. The Roth IRA, for example, allows you to invest your money, and instead of paying taxes on the growth and capital gains, you can withdraw the profits tax-free in retirement. In other words, you contribute with money that has already been taxed, but all the profits grow tax-free, which means you'll pay fewer taxes when withdrawing funds later. And the best part? There is no mandatory withdrawal age. You have the flexibility to let the money grow for years, all while keeping the profits tax-free. This is an advantage you don't want to overlook. The 401k is another beneficial plan, but with a slightly different structure. With it, you make contributions before paying taxes, which reduces your taxable income in the present. In other words, you don't pay taxes on the amount you deposit, which can reduce your annual tax burden. This is a great way to defer taxes and let your money grow more quickly over time, which is excellent for those focused on a comfortable retirement. As you watch this video, think about how these options can work for you. If you don't yet have a Roth IRA or a 401k, consider opening one as soon as possible. These accounts are easy to set up and can make a huge difference in your long-term financial situation. Let's move on to the next strategy. Now, I want to introduce you to a strategy that's a real secret among real estate investors: depreciation. For those who invest in property, depreciation is a powerful tool that can significantly reduce your tax burden. When you purchase a property, the value of that property can be depreciated over time, and that depreciation can be used to reduce the amount of taxes you pay on the income generated by that property. For example, let's say you own a rental property that generates monthly income. Depreciation allows you to declare part of the property's value as a loss, which lowers your taxable income. Even if the property is increasing in value, the IRS allows you to use this depreciation to lower your taxes without having to sell the property. This is one of the advantages of investing in real estate, and something many experienced investors make sure to take advantage of. For those just starting in real estate, this can be a great way to reduce taxes, even as the property appreciates. And if you're already investing in real estate, it might be time to review your tax strategies to ensure you're maximizing depreciation. One of the simplest and most impactful ways to reduce your taxes while doing good is through charitable donations. Not only do you help important causes, but you can also deduct donations made to non-profit organizations, which reduces your taxable income. But here's the trick: if you donate not just money but also stocks or other assets that have appreciated over time, you can avoid paying taxes on the capital gains of those stocks and still receive a generous deduction. And don't forget, when you donate appreciated stocks or assets, you not only save on capital gains tax, but you can also deduct the full value of the donation, which can have a significant impact on your tax return. This is one of the most powerful ways to reduce your tax burden while making a positive impact in your community. Finally, the last tip I'll give you is one that may seem extreme to some people, but has made a huge difference in the financial lives of many individuals: moving to a state with no income tax. In the US, some states like Texas, Florida, and Nevada don't have state income taxes. This may seem like a radical decision, but over the years, the tax benefits can be enormous. If you live in a state that imposes an income tax, moving to one of these states could mean significant savings in the long run, especially if you're earning a high salary or have substantial investment gains. And we're not talking about a difficult move. These states offer excellent quality of life and often a lower cost of living. So, it's definitely worth considering this option if you're at a stage where a location change could be both possible and beneficial for your financial situation. If you're finding these tips valuable and want to continue learning more about how to save and invest your money the right way, go ahead and hit the like button down below. This helps the channel grow and brings even more amazing content to you. Now, let's continue and understand how to put all these strategies into action in a practical way. Now that you know how to use these strategies to pay less in taxes and increase your financial freedom, it's time to put everything into practice and start seeing results. Remember, small changes can lead to big savings in the future, so don't forget to apply what you've learned here. If you like this content, click on the videos appearing on the screen to continue your journey toward financial freedom. I'm sure what's coming next will help you even more in transforming your financial life. See you there!